Well, hello and welcome back. But if you are new here, then welcome. I am Chewy, and we play strategy games on this channel. Today, we're going to be starting a new campaign in Europa Universalis IV in the expanded family of mods. So if you have not already subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing because we got content that comes out every single day. And don't forget to follow me over at twitch.tv/Chewyshoot. Today, we're going to be playing as Malacca in the expanded family of mods. Missions Expanded is giving it a super big overhaul, and it will be updated here on February 13th. And the developer, Stiopa, was kind enough to give me early access. So when you load in, this is what things are going to look like. Yep, this is generic or /vanilla, but if you unpause for one day, you get an event here that will allow you to unlock this beautiful mission tree. I love it. We're going to go through it in depth, and we're probably going to complete it. But we are obviously going to form Malaya, or the name will be dependent on who we form it as. So yes, guys, as I said before, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and leave a like if you also want to show your support on this content. So if we take a look at these missions, you can see here, this is Navy, this is military, this is estates, this is trade, this is trade, and this is miltech. So we got some things to figure out here in the very beginning. We'll just re-rival people who rivaled me. Screw you guys, you suck and I hate you. Now I do need to make sure, because Palembang down here, they're not oh wow, we have a lot of ships. Palembang is not a pirate republic in the very beginning, but they probably will be. And if I can prevent them, I will. We are also playing with a few other mods. So the expanded family of mods includes trade goods expanded. So, ooh, we got some tin. Very cool. And then as well as basically, well, the expanded family of mods will be linked. There's a collection on Steam. So check out that, linked in the description below. Also, if you're wondering why my game looks the way it does, I do have a mod pack. It's called Chewy's Mod Pack on the Steam Workshop. Also linked in the description below. So the goals of this campaign are going to be for Malaya, and complete the mission tree to the best of our abilities. We do have a couple of merchants here that need to be figuring out what they're doing here. I have 4 merchants. Are you actually kidding me, man? Sheesh. All right, well, let's do that. Economically, we are extremely good right off the rip. Attrition for enemies sounds good. Privateer efficiency, let's go with naval morale, and let's go with some reform progress, yeah? Because we are 100% religious unity right now, so we are good with that. I do have my religious color fixes installed as well, so that's why things may look a little bit different in the religious map mode. So this one here was to be built up to our force limit, or 90% of our force limit, and have our ruler not be this guy here. Well, I don't really know what to do about that, so I guess we'll make him a guy. He's really bad. And let's have him drill in the army there. As far as allies go, do we have any possible allies? Brunei. Sounds good. Well, I am early on. That will protect us from getting attacked by anybody, which would be nice. Now, I believe I am not a tributary, or am I a tributary? I am not a tributary of Ming, but I believe well, in vanilla, I know you can via your mission tree, but either way, we need to build up some stuff. So let's figure out our things here. Okay, Orang Laut alliances. Domestic trade power. Okay. Now we do also have a button, something that's going to pop in here. I don't know exactly how it works, but we'll see how it goes. So we don't have a whole lot of clay. So I'm all right with early on getting pretty low on the force limit here, or on the crown land here. So what you do is you take these guys here. That puts you down to really low development. But then what you do, well, first of all, let's go with tropical city planning. Gives us some dev cost in these provinces over here. Find a province that's a little cheaper to develop. Let's say right here. Give you guys 1 dev click there. And that will allow us to have a little bit of crown land. Click that button there. And then you can seize crown land. And there you go. You got a little bit. So we'll make it work. As far as other stuff goes, let's go with religious diplomats is solid. And then oversight. That is fine with me. Now supremacy and right of council are the ones I usually do for the emirs. And as far as these guys go, land of commerce, huh? Yes, so free enterprise is good, but it doesn't really do much. We could do private trade fleets. That helps us out with our light ship costs, so that'll save us some money. Now we have the Dimmy. So I suppose we'll promote them. That's fine. Very good, very good. Yep. All right, cool. Let's unpause here. We have Malacca, a Muslim center. Malacca gains a Muslim center to the end of the game, giving the following effects. 5 trade power, which is very solid, and innovativeness gain. Very cool. Warning, this modifier may be contested should Malacca not be able to project its splendor. Furthermore, conquest of this province by a non-Muslim power may weaken the local Muslim policies. Polities? I don't know what that word says. But anyways, that's cool. So now we got this here. So that actually just buffs up how much money we're making right off the rip. So Malacca is very much in a good spot right now. So I do have Idea Groups Expanded installed, which is by Big Boss. He is not part of the EFM team. So just let it be known that that is also there. I will have it linked in the description, as well as I have Advisors Expanded installed as well. Sure, let's do the pilgrimages. Let's go ahead and have the memes, and then trade fairs. I tend to keep trade fairs off because they can be a little... I don't know. My experience with them is that they're a little strange. So I'm going to just go without them. Malacca is not a fort. So we don't have a fort. Very good. All right. I guess early on, we should definitely look to consolidate some clay over here. I could get some tributaries, but I think I would rather get some spy network on these guys. Create border friction, huh? Yeah, let's just get some claims on these lads. We'll see who everybody wants to ally. These guys are allied to Pasai and Delhi. Yeah, so I'm not going to attack them. These guys are only allied to Daiviet. All right. Number of admirals and no nation. And Borneo has a bigger fleet than us. So they have 17. We have 16. So let's just get a few more galleys. 5 more. Sounds good to me. And we'll be able to get that mission soon. That, I believe, gives us claims. And a galley flagship. Very cool. All right. So, yeah, we're good. And we might as well drill our army. There's nothing wrong with that. Our current ruler will die. Oh. Well, that solves that issue then. Lose the stab, sadly. But let's build up to our force limit then. Let's boost our stab up here as soon as we are able. We are focused on nothing. We have a 353 who's 25. That's not bad. I'm not really too opposed to focusing on nothing early. Adopt the title of Khalifa. Yes. Generally, you want to focus on getting legalism. Legalism is great because it gives you tech discounts. Anybody who watches me know that I appreciate that. And then Dhimmi, when they have 60 loyalty and a little bit of influence, they will also give you that. So I will obviously not lose corruption. Yeah, no. That's not worth it. And our administrator leaves court. Unfortunate, man. All right, well, I guess we'll just go without for a bit. That's fine. Let's go up to speed 5 here. So Siak wants to be an ally. I think I will respectfully decline. These guys are allied to these guys, so I can probably co-belligerent them in a war. Right, and since I'm building my navy, I will not be able to get an army up there. So Pasai generally has a decent-sized navy. So I will ally Pasai. I will ally them. That is fine with me. Hopefully they offer me an alliance because I'm trying to get some spy network on these guys. Speaking of, I should probably use this as well because this will give me an extra boost to my spy network growth on all of these guys. These guys have not allied anybody, which is great. And these guys have allied a couple of peeps in Jambi. Who's that? Yeah, I don't care about that. Might be a good opportunity early on to just conquest a ton of land. So we'll see how we can do it here. Let's boost our stab up. We want to get up to 1 stab, actually, is ideal. So these guys have flipped pirate. Now they shouldn't be raiding me, yeah? Yep. So basically I'm protecting trade, or I'm hunting pirates, which means pirate raids are not going to be good at all. So that's how you avoid that. All right. So these guys are allied to a bunch of people. They are hugboxing the crap out of me. Though that's annoying because I'm going to end up breaking alliance with my ally over here. Whatever, man. We'll make it work. All right. Navy is good to go. Yes, sir. Now, let's see here. What was this mission? It was to have an admiral as well, yes? An admiral. I can do that. Let's recruit an admiral. How you do that? Right here. Yes, this name. A 113 is not the best, but it's not terrible. Give me some claims on Brunei. Oh, really? And we get another admiral. Very cool. So getting some claims over here on these guys. They're not allied to anybody. They're only allied to people over there. It's a lot of bodies there. This is to conquest that. Yep, makes sense. All right, so when these guys get up, we'll get some claims on areas near us. So I suppose I don't really need these spy networks anymore then. Prestige? Sounds good. Prestige is always good early on. Help you beat up on people. A general 60 tradition. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Subjugation on Siak over here. Okay, so these guys... Pasai will not join them. I have good relations with you. So that is going to be a respectfully disagree. So if you do this, if you're going to lose a stability, all you need to do is send them an insult so your relations are less than 100. But let's attack these guys right now since they don't have any allies. And it's not a center of trade over here, but this one is. Okay. So force Mandala vassal, huh? No. I don't want that. I want to annex them. So you get a claim on the highest development province that they have. Conquest it. Easy peasy. Got a general there. Now, I'm not sure. Maybe I do want to subjugate Siak or however it's pronounced. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's have my my light ships here. There you go. Have you guys grouped up here. And let's have you guys protect trade in Malacca, right? That generally steering is the best. From Siam, sounds good. And let's put a guy on you. And just like that, this war is done. Emirs have 60 loyalty. Well, we can do that. I get an Emir's prestige of at least 50. Well, that might take some time, but I'll see what I can do there. We are losing a bit of money, but that's okay. Hey, our advisors and fleet maintenance. Being over our naval limit is going to be a little problematic. Of course, I get an event like that. Whatever, man. All is well. All is well. So now I'm just looting these guys. Looting them a little bit, I suppose. Not really. A disease outbreak like you do. All right, so let's start preparing here. If we want to attack these guys, yeah, I suppose this is it. Then we just don't co-belligerent these guys, and then we just annex them anyways. That'll allow us to expand quickly early. Now, rather than fight their navy, I'll just annex them. That way I don't have to. And we will core that up. That is fine with me. And I am fairly confident. Let's see here. Now, I'm not protecting trade from... Okay, so I'm going to have one galley hunt pirates in Malacca, and I'll have them go home at war. That way I can have as many ships as possible over here. I'll have these guys come down here. Okay, yep. I think we can manage this. All right. So if we do this, we should be able to attack these guys. And those guys will join. So these guys have 3, 3, 6, so 12,000. So we're good. So we'll click this button here. And make sure that I attack using subjugation. That will call in his allies, who I can promptly run over. And as long as I am coming over to wipe out... You got to catch out their navies separately. That's the key. Okay. Let him bring his army across here. This is fine. They'll be there on the 31st. So as long as I'm there after that, they're locked in. So we're good. We'll get a morale tick here. And now here's the trick. This is the trick. Well, these guys never even allied me, actually. Now that they're over here, you head on over. You beat these guys up, and they have nowhere to flee. So then their army gets stack wiped like that. And just like that, they have 3,000 men left. So all you do is you detach... I don't want to detach the cab, but I'll detach like two little one stacks here. Just have them stand on there for now, because you don't need to rush it. Do not let them blockade you if you can avoid it. Yep. Ah, shoot. Well, that might not be an easy clap for us, but we'll see what we can do. Yep. Okay. Hopefully... Where are you running? Okay. Apparently these guys are running over here. That is really strange. Either way, no big deal. I will be able to annex these guys eventually. I just am going to need to, you know, because they can't do anything with this army. Like, what are they going to do, you know? They're heading over. This is grassland, so what you do is you detach a little one regiment and then head on in and wipe them out. Why not, you know? What are you guys going to do? Yeah, good thing you tried to fight me there. So this is a level 1 fort. So you just have one army there. And then have the rest of these guys come on up. And we might be able to just white piece those guys. I mean, it'd be good if we took some money from them, but it's not really a big deal if we do. I'm going to get rid of him so we're not losing as much money. To be honest, I'll get rid of both of them. I don't really want to lose money if I don't have to. You know, what's the point? I don't benefit from losing money. So I have these guys capital occupied here, or blockaded, that is. And there you go. It'll actually give me money. Haha, you can't beat that. Let's we got black flag, so let's get you guys over here, and there you go. So we're about to grow quite a bit just here in this first, you know, little bit of time. So let's have you guys blockade over here, of course. And I'll keep my whole navy over there. And there you go. We're just going to siege that down. Get a little bit of loot as well. That'll help out our economy. Matter of fact, since they have no army except for that little one stack, and we stand on all their provinces, you just turn your army maintenance down a little bit. It's not a big deal. As long as we don't have any rebels, you know, you don't recoup your losses as much as far as reinforce your armies, but it's not a big deal, you know. I don't want to lose prestige. Ay. It's unfortunate. Let's have these guys come on over here. This is my light fleet. All right. So yeah, that's 7 galleys to my 6. So it's not actually the best, but it's okay. Now let's have you guys come on over here. Might as well loot, right? Get your loot ticks. Loot them up. So we're going to annex you guys and we're going to vassalize you guys. The AE is very manageable. Having a vassal over there is going to be really good for us. Right. These guys are taking attrition, so we should probably put a little bit more men over there just to make sure that they continue making progress. Lose some prestige, I guess. I want to get the 50 prestige, but the fact that I've gotten like 7 events that give me minus 10 within the first like 30 seconds of the game kind of takes the wind out of my sails for even trying that anymore. But yeah, now we're making money, which is good. Can't quite afford boys, but advisors. But we're good. We might be able to, assuming these guys are not super irritated, we might be able to do this. So, this Tun Parak guy, I believe, ooh. So this will give us stab cost and diplotech cost, as well as 15 government reform progress, or a stability and prestige. I don't know. I assume that this is going to lead to issues later on. As tempted as I am to take stability, let's go for it. I think it will affect things later on. As much as I would love that prestige, I don't think it's smart. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're taking attrition and they're just not reinforcing enough because I have my army maintenance turned real low. But you just gotta ride it out, you know. You're good. Oh, we got a disease outbreak. You know it, boys. You know we get the disease outbreaks. We do that. That's what we do. There we go. Wipe out their navy, hopefully. We didn't steal anything, Sag. But there you go. Also take all their money. Very good. They are a little bit disloyal. Oh, we also are now. Ooh, hey. That's good stuff right there. All right. And that means we can call in our ally. So these guys attacked our buddy over here. Our new buddy, rather. So that's pretty good. Now let's come on over here and wipe out as many of their armies as we possibly can. Yeah, they're actually... This might not be good for us. They'll be there on the 7th. So let's shift consolidate to the best of our abilities here. We might win. Yep, and if they flee, we can probably come up here and wipe out their army. Just stack wipe them. Shift consolidate right before you go in. They're not 100% morale, so they're very good. And that's how you do it. And just like that, we actually won that war already. And so what you do, and we have claims on them. So we can take their land. No big deal. These guys are only allied to Jambi, who's right here, who I also have claims on. Jambi is only allied to them, and who is this? These guys again, who probably won't join. So let's consider this. Hold on a moment. Oh, right. These guys are in the war as well. Well, how fortunate is that? How fortunate is that? Let's see if I can get... wait. I thought I called these guys in. Already called in, but they haven't joined? They're like waiting to join? Excuse me? Am I being bamboozled? Why does it say that they're gonna join? Doesn't look like they're gonna join. So we're not blockading them, by the way. I don't care about getting a couple provinces occupied up here. That's fine with me. Oh, I won't be able to core it anyway, so it's no big deal. They want to sit on my capital. They can be my guest. Let's actually go to local trade power. That'll help us make a little bit more money, help make up for the money that we are losing. As soon as we're able to, we'll just get over there. No big deal. So these guys are at war with who? Some conquest. Okay. Very good. Yeah, okay. They want to come and siege down my subjects' land. This is grassland, so that'll be easy peasy. We just need to head on over and beat up on them. Mill tech, absolutely. What you guys got? 3. Yep. So that means we have a mill tech advantage on them. Let's yeah, I would have liked... Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's do this. This will allow me to beat up on them. And then I'll have you guys go back to hunting pirates. So I just blockaded so they couldn't get across, and now they get stack wipe, you know? And rightfully so. And then my vassals over here sieging them down. So now I have to consider the best way to do this. So what would probably be smartest is if I came over here and we just chain these wars together, right? So if I attack these guys, they'll call in Jambi, who I can co-belligerent. And there you go. This is going to be really good. That means in the first, 10 years or so of the game, we're going to be able to... here you go. We'll be able to take over quite a bit of the land around us, which I would say is an absolute win. These Jambi guys are getting beat up on in another war, yeah? Nope, they pieced out of that war, but they don't have an army. They have a 4K sack somewhere. I don't know where they are. But where? And let's have you guys occupy all that. Let them siege down those guys soon, I guess, as they're able. And we'll annex both of them. No big deal, So we're going to annex everybody in this war. No big deal. Let's have you guys hunt enemy fleets in South China Sea. And they'll repair up as needed as well. I'll keep that army there for now. No big deal. And that means... Oh, these guys are over here sieging them down, which is great. Sulu, huh? Are the Sulu a vassal? All right. Well, I suppose if that's the case, then I might as well loot them. So, give me all your dang loot. All right. I don't think we need to be hunting enemy fleets anymore. Let's come on over and blockade these boys. And we do have our flagship as well. No wonder we're losing so much money. But this is okay. So we got movement speed on and off ships, trade route maps, and fleet movement speed. So not the worst, because they are random, I believe. I do believe they're random. So we have a 331 air. It's okay. We'll take it. A mere loyalty. Actually, we will totally be able to make this happen. We'll be able to get that 50 prestige and get them loyal. So we'll be able to click that mission here as well. This one is to have 4 provinces, which we will definitely get. And that will give us some separatism loss, which is great. A Ryu area. Oh, that's perfect. All right. Well done. Well done. I can yoink a little bit of development from these guys, but it's not necessary. All right. So we're going to full annex both of you guys. A little bit of AE ain't nothing but a number. I will take it. Sounds good to me. Let's have you guys head on over here. And have you guys head on over here and get some looting done. All right, Tun Parak, the Bendahara. Such a man is a treasure. Level 3 guy. I don't think we can do that. I will definitely take him as a general instead, because I cannot afford that. A level 3 advisor, forget about it. Now we're going to hold off on this, but I will core this up, of course. Well, perhaps. Yeah, actually, instead of coring it right now, we do have really bad war exhaustion. So what I need to do here, we're going to wait. Yeah, we're definitely going to wait. But I can click this button after we annex Jambi, and that will allow us to get quite a bit of reduction for our war exhaustion. Or our war... what's the word I'm looking for? Separatism here. Oh, got a little sneeze coming. Ah, much better. But yeah, these cores, that core creation cost is quite high right now. So we'll hold off on it. It's no big deal. Your gut reaction is always to core it up instantly, but it's not always the right move. And then we'll annex you guys. No coalition will form. All right, we have to siege that down first. I can do that. Let's have you guys come in here, get a repair. And let's go blockade them. Looks like we're already blockading them. Trade efficiency, yes, please. Absolutely. Take tech, absolutely as well. If you can be ahead of time, there's always no reason not to. The extra 20% production for this and 20% trade efficiency from those are very useful. And there you go. And just like that, we've grown, you know, like 3 states. So click this button here, which will give us 10 years of separatism, which is -5 unrest, if you don't know, in both the areas that we just took land from. 25 years of morale and missionary strength versus heathens. Permanent claim on some other stuff, which is good. Which is more of, what is this? Sumatra, I believe is the name of this. Yeah, Sumatra is the name of this island. And the Blade of Manjakini, which will give me mill mana and AE impact and years of separatism as well. Very good. Okay, cool. And the mill mana. I like mill mana. So we don't have any mill tech because I just took, or we don't have any admin because I just took it. So ports in the north we also have done. So fort building upgraded in Garrick. Well, where's Garrick? Garrick? Is that up here, I assume? Ah, very good. This is a jungle province. It gains 3 base power. If no building is present, adds a castle. Okay. Okay, very good. So we gain a free castle there. That is great. I'm going to actually leave it on for the devastation because there's a lot in this area. And that is going to help with that. And, yeah, very good. So you can take a look over here. The unrest should go down from years of separatism on the monthly tick. Should go down. Yes, absolutely. That's really good. And then you just increase the autonomy over here so you don't have any rebels. Who cares? I don't need the rebels, right? Yeah, just increase that. Who cares? Not me. The land isn't worth much to me anyways. It's not even an accepted culture, is it? It's in my culture group, but yeah, Sumatran. This is all accepted culture. So definitely would rather suppress over here. Yeah, yeah, we may end up having rebels. I'm going to see if I can avoid it, but let's have you guys come on over here and let's suppress some boys. If it is at all possible, have you guys protect trade in Siam. And there we go. I think we're going to mothball the Navy for a bit, help us save a little bit of cash. Let's see if we can get an admin guy here. Now, did I take any land down here that is not? It is all Sunni already, so that's great. We don't have much inflation. We have a tiny bit, but not enough to worry about. Stab cost, I suppose. Whatever, man. So now we just need to let this go down for a bit, and it will help out with the unrest as well. And as these boys reinforce a bit, it'll help out with the unrest as well. So these Malaccan rebels are going to fire. There's not much I can do about it. The peasants. Okay, 13,000 of them too. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right, well, there's not really much I can do about that. We're going to have to buy that down. So let's rival some peeps. Sounds good. Ayutthaya, I just want you to know that you suck and I hate you, dude. No, 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 you suck and I hate you. And then Khmer as well. Let's go ahead and embargo them. And then let's also embargo these guys when we are able. We're going to end up having these rebels. We're just going to have to deal with it. Now, I would like to buy down war exhaustion so I can start coring this stuff up. So I'm going to buy it down. It will also help with the rebels. It may actually even prevent some of them. Oh, yeah. We actually can probably prevent them from firing in most situations here. This one probably not, but let's see here. Maybe. There's a small chance, but it could still happen. All right, and these guys are just going to slowly fill up over time. Now that our war exhaustion is low, we can core up the stuff that has the most development and is thus giving us the most overextension. And guys, I think that is a great place to call it for the episode. How about that? We started as just this right here, and we are now this with our own subject as well. And all is going quite good for that. If you guys are excited for the campaign, make sure you leave a like on the video. Usually playing outside of Europe doesn't pull as many views as something like, a Prussia campaign for obvious reasons. But lads, if you like it, please make sure you leave a like on the video. And if you have friends that you think might appreciate this sort of content, make sure you share the video with them, because that is honestly the best way to grow your channel is through word of mouth. So if you like what I do and you want to show your friends, send them the link to this video. Don't forget to subscribe yourself if you haven't already, because a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. And join my Discord. I have a subreddit, a Twitter. The mod pack is linked in the description below. And as I said, this will be released on the 13th of February. So make sure you wait patiently for the 13th. Your game will not look like mine if you load in right now to Missions Expanded. So if anybody asks, feel free to tell them that as well. And last but not least, lads, if you have it within your means and you want to support some content that you love, like mine, of course, you can check out my Patreon. It is linked in the description, and my Patreon floats the channel. It is what allows me to do this full-time, making multiple videos every day for you. So consider that if you are in the market. But that is about all I've got for you for today. So this is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.